everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we are gathered here on this early Monday night evening. It's 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that's the special start time for Raw this week because they're basically doing Raw and SmackDown together in Pittsburgh tonight, so that's why we have the early start time. That makes sense because Friday's 4th of July, presumably to give everybody a day off, which is great. Needless to say, we are covering Monday Night Raw for yet another week over here. We've got Sami and Penta versus the Bron Bronson Brigade. We've got the New Day versus the Judgment Day. Sheamus versus Rusev. That could get interesting. And then Rhea Ripley is kicking things off on Monday Night Raw. And we've also got Gunther appearing ahead of the world title match with Goldberg. So who knows what's going to happen there. Honestly, it seems like a decent enough show. And it'll be interesting to see where they cut off because I've got to think this is probably not going to be more than 2.5 hours at most. They've been hovering at around like 2.5 hours for Raw on Netflix so far from what I've noticed. So this could be shorter. This could be the normal roughly 2.5 hours. We'll have to see. Again, they got to tape SmackDown and everything. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, and make sure that you don't litter. So on that note, let's get right to it, people. Alrighty, we've got Rhea Ripley kicking things off here, and Rhea won the match in the Riyadh Boulevard street fight at not Night of Champions against Raquel, and that was actually a good match. I quite enjoyed it. But I mean, just listen to that reaction for Rhea. She's just having a great time out there already, and I love it. I hope so too, Rhea. Thank you. Right as she said that, Io's coming out here now. This is gonna get good. It's been like a minute since Io's been in a match, it feels like. Again, that's kind of my big critique with all these champions at this point. It's like, okay, it's nice to see the titles on the show, but I'd like to see some title matches on the shows from time to time. Like, not every single week, of course. Like, they could just be mixing it up in tag matches or just non-title matches here and there. I'd be fine with that. It's Io, like, have her in some matches, please. She's so good. I would agree. That was one of the best matches of WrestleMania weekend, was that triple threat match with Rhea, Bianca, and Io. Here we go. We got Rhea and Io now. This is true. You can't have Evolution without Io Sky because Io's just fantastic and she's got the title. That's true. Okay, that's how we're deciding this? I mean, at least Rhea has some side quests. Just let them cook. Just let them cook in the ring at Evolution. Okay, so we got to this point because the Monday Night Raw general manager, Adam Pearce, basically told Io to go out and pick her own opponent. Like, I'm looking forward to this match, but what? Like, what? I just, again, the logic doesn't add up. I don't understand it. I'm looking forward to this match. I just don't, is that fair to say? I'm looking forward to this match, but just, this doesn't make sense in the build-up or whatever, right? But either way, the crowd still loves Rhea. They're really into Io. They're really into both of them. And I just am looking forward to this matchup, even if the way we got to this match was a little baffling, to be honest. Because I'm like, what do you mean she's picking her own opponents out? Do number one contenders matches not exist anymore or something? I don't know. So this all happened. But again, like, the crowd's really into both of them, and I'm still looking forward to this matchup. And that's a fair assessment to make, even while you're critiquing the logic. You can think both things. Okay, we've got ourselves the Judgment Day versus the New Day in the World Tag Team title match. Y'all, we really need some fresh tag teams on this show. Can Monday Night Raw get a tag team or two? Spread the love a little bit. Finn's like, chill, dude. What are we doing? Michael Cole's just calling out Corey Graves at this point. He's like, oh, I always thought they were one of the best tag teams. It's like, I've never heard you say a nice thing about them. How is this an all-new attitude if they've been like this for a few months now? I'm really confused. How is this an all-new attitude? Once again, Karrion Kross, like, he pretty much just turns everybody heel at this point. Mostly everybody. Mostly. Oh, there goes JD. Oh, man, I'm already cooked. It's like, what, like 6:23 at night? Listen, it's a Monday. That explains a lot. Oh, wait a second. Somebody has a picture of a triangle, like from geometry class. Are they trying to prove the Pythagorean theorem on their sign in the crowd? Alrighty, we're back from the commercial break, and looks like New Day's in firm control here. Of course, the Judgment Day's got the women's tag team titles and the Intercontinental Championship, so they're trying to get both sets of tag team titles over there, so that makes sense. The Judgment Day just needs to break up up. We've been saying this for like at least a year now, maybe longer. They have been through some times, to say the least, Michael Cole, and we've all been through it with them. It's more like we've been through it, but it is what it is. We all know where I stand at this point. Oh, okay, that was awesome. That was pretty cool. Did you see that? Okay, that was something else. That was something else. Alrighty, we got Finn Balor in the match now, getting in some good offense on Kofi Kingston. Love to see it, love to see it. We're still holding out some sliver of hope for a Finn Balor solo run at some point. Oh, Finn just took down Kofi right there with the sling blade. Oh no, there goes Kofi. I like when we occasionally get these top-down shots during the tag team matches, because like sometimes they'll go outside the ring, you just have like no clue where like some of these people are, especially as there's like more people involved and stuff, like whether that's a six-man tag or maybe there's managers or more like people from a group outside the ring, stuff like that. Oh, good moonsault right there from JD McDonough right there. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, that counter just happened. Oh, my nose hurts just watching that counter, my god. Oh, Finn with the sneaky tag. Okay, this is smart. This is smart. This is smart. That's one way to do it. Oh no, but Finn got JD instead. Oh, I hate it here. Well, that's it. I think the New Day's got this. Oh! Maybe not. Maybe not. Finn kicked out. Oh, okay. Something happened. I missed something. I think, did JD do something? Yeah, he did something there. Oh, wait a second here. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on here. Something happened with the title now, too. I've got Xavier Woods inside the ring now. He's on the top turnbuckle. Oh, but Finn was able to get Kofi into the ropes, and then that took down Xavier on the top turnbuckle. He just like jumped over Kofi. Oh no, what's going on here? Oh, but Kofi. I was gonna say Kofi is like right there. This has been a good little match. Okay, well there goes Finn. Kofi's going after Finn, but well that didn't end well. The moonsault. This might be it. This could be it. There we go. Okay. Oh, Judgment Day's got the tag team titles. They've got both sets of them now. I'm actually okay with it because, I mean, like, it seems like the fans are, like, starting to kind of cheer for the Judgment Day now. I know that they were kind of getting really behind Dom at WrestleMania, right? And, like, cheering for him and everything. We just need a tag team division on this show. That's the problem. Like, we don't have that many tag teams on Raw. And we kind of need, like, a story. Kind of like how we have, like, overarching stories going on over on the SmackDown show. I think that's one big spot for improvement. You know, you could do a couple of tag teams that just get drafted over to Raw from SmackDown, probably. You could call up a team or two, probably from NXT. So, I mean, yeah, we just need a few more tag teams on the show. It just doesn't feel like we have tag teams where they kind of feel like they're kind of cast off to the side a little bit on this show. So I think if there's one area for improvement, it's definitely the tag team division on Raw and, well, how they're handling the women's title just in general. So those are my two little things that I would like to see kind of improved on. But yeah, Judgment Day's got both sets of the tag team titles, the IC title. Things are starting to move in the right direction for the Judgment Day, but I just wish everybody would go on and do different things at this point. Again, we've been saying that for a while, but that's besides the point. I enjoyed this matchup. It got better as the match went on, and we had a nice little title change at the end. So I'll give this a thumbs up. This was good. Alrighty, we've got Sheamus versus Rusev. This should be quite good. I'm looking forward to this one. They addressed the whole women's tag team situation just now with basically they pretty much said, hey, Raquel and Roxanne, they're going to defend the tag team titles, and they'll be taking on a team from Raw, a team from SmackDown, and a team from NXT at Evolution to prove that they can defend the tag team titles together. So that all happened. We need stories again. But I mean, like, I'm not going to yell at them too bad about it, because I suspect that, like, a lot of it was kind of, like, revolving around Liv Morgan, and she got injured, and that probably threw a wrench into things, right? So, I mean, they're doing the best they can with what they got to work with. I just wish that they had, like, a little bit of a story, kind of like how we have on SmackDown, where it's, like, kind of evolving around the title picture a little bit more. I don't know. Well, Rusev just took down Sheamus right there. Oh, boy. And Sheamus just took down Rusev there with the clothesline. Alrighty, Rusev kicking Sheamus in the corner. Now Sheamus has Rusev in the corner now, going at it with strikes instead of kicks. Oh, but Rusev caught Sheamus in the corner. Well, Sheamus just rolled out of the ring there, which makes sense. I'd want to get some space between myself and Rusev if I'm facing Rusev. Rusev is kind of like caught between the first and second rope, like the top and the middle rope. First and the second rope, my god, it's the top and the middle. Oh my god, okay, so Rusev was going to jump off the apron to do something, and Sheamus just caught him. Okay, that was pretty cool. Alrighty, we're back from the commercial break. It looks like Rusev was slowing down Sheamus in the middle of the ring, I think, right? Okay, yep, he's still slowing him down. Like he had him in one hold and he just went to another and I couldn't figure out what was going on for a second. Okay, the audio was like really quiet there. I certainly heard that, Michael Cole. I certainly heard that. That didn't sound good. Oh, snap. I think Sheamus is just all fired up at this point. He's like, come on, Rusev. Like, just keep going after me. Oh, Sheamus is on the offense finally. Sheamus is going to the top rope. Oh, that looked like that hurt. He kicked out at one. What happened? What happened? I think Rusev just got Sheamus in the rope there. I think Rusev is back in firm control. Okay, huge kick. Into the cover, and a 2 count. Oh, 2 count once again. Sheamus kicks out. Oh no, now Sheamus and Rusev are at the top turnbuckle. This can't be good. Oh no. My back hurts watching this. Rusev just hit Sheamus with a suplex from the top turnbuckle and just my back hurts. Alrighty, we're back from the commercial break. I think Rusev was just headbutting Sheamus and now they're just like punching each other. I think it's safe to say these two are definitely just slugging it out at this point. Oh no, Sheamus has Rusev in the rope. Oh no. Oh, he's just going. He's going past 10. I was gonna say, I think doesn't he have until the 5 count or something technically, right? Like that's how it works, right? When you're in the ropes. Oh, Rusev countered. He countered the kick. He countered the bro kick. Well, speed and instincts. I think it's both. Oh, well, Sheamus just hit a knee on Rusev there. Oh my god, that one was even worse. That one just sounded awful. Oh, wait a second here. Wait, I thought the referee's hand was right at the 3, but I guess not. Okay, well, Rusev is just in firm control here. This can't be good. I wouldn't be stalling Rusev. It's Sheamus. Yeah, this could very well be it for Sheamus, but looks like Sheamus was moving, I think. Yeah, Sheamus is trying to push through. Okay, I think Sheamus might be onto something here. Okay, Sheamus just countered Rusev there. Rusev still got the hold locked in, technically. Okay, well, they just both spilled out to the outside of the ring. Are they both gonna get up? Like, I don't know if they're gonna get up and get inside the ring, because they're both outside the ring now, and the referee's counting. We're at a 7 count of 8. Sheamus is back inside the ring. Oh, and Rusev made it back in. It's okay, Michael Cole. Alliteration is hard. Oh no. Oh no! Rusev just got Sheamus's head in the post, or on the post, or he slammed his head into the post. There we go. Oh, that would, yeah, ow. Okay, so Rusev just, like, exposed the turnbuckle and then got Sheamus right into the steel. That would do it. Well, Rusev picked up a huge win, which was great. I sense that they're gonna probably keep this little feud going for a little bit, just kind of based on the ending, right? Just kind of based on the vibes. But yeah, again, this was a good matchup. I enjoyed it, and I want to see where things go moving forward. So I'll give this a thumbs up. Alrighty, we got Gunther out here. He's talking about Goldberg. That's fair? Oh my god. I mean, yeah, that's kind of accurate. That is kind of accurate. I mean, is that a stipulation that we're kind of planting the seeds for? Okay. I mean, truly, this is kind of like a perfect little matchup here when we talk about, like, you know, two opposite people, right? Like, Gunther could just have, like, a stupid long match and we would still be interested. Goldberg, 3 minutes or less, just dip in and dip out. Both pretty destructive. Right, like, who's next after Goldberg? Cody's already going after Cena. We've established this. Oh, dear Lord, we got Seth coming out here now. But I mean, like, he's got that briefcase, so... Is Paul Heyman trying to do, like, Seth Rollins' little walk there? Oh my god, we got a brand new briefcase! Okay, so we designed Seth's briefcase, okay? Look at that! Wait a second, are they gonna do a different design, though? Like how they do with the Trods? Like, is it gonna be a new design every single week? Because I'm pretty sure I said something about that, like, a week or two ago. Paul Heyman works for Spray Tan. Heyman works for Spray Tans. What? Again, we're supposed to boo Seth, by the way. He literally called us out on it last week. I suspect Bron Bronson Brigade aren't that far behind, because they've got a match coming up, too. Gunther is 100% right. Like, he's just holding the briefcase like he won this thing. No, I think Gunther's been paying attention. We never got a proper feud with these two, so this would at least be fresh, but they're probably not gonna do it. Don't gaslight me, Seth. We were here watching Night of Champions. You cashed in, or you were trying to cash in on John Cena. We were here. So Seth went to... What? You could have accomplished both missions, Seth. You could have cashed in on Cena, which would have made You the champion and not CM Punk. Then CM Punk would be a world champion. This dude cannot get over CM Punk. My God, this is just getting awful at this point. And yet we're still cheering for him. We're still singing the song and everything. This is giving off that same energy from last year when AJ Styles flew all the way to Australia to screw over LA Knight in the Elimination Chamber match. This is giving that same energy, except like way worse because it's like CM Punk lives in this man's head rent-free. He cannot get over this dude. And like even the fans, I've seen it online, we're all getting tired of this. Seth, what are we going on about here, sir? I'm in pain. We won this. We won this. What did Paul Heyman do? Even Bron Bronson Brigade, they were at least trying to help out. Paul was just chilling there. Seth's about to cuss out CM Punk. See, Punk and Gunther, that would be fresh. Gunther versus Seth. Also fresh, a triple threat match with these three. Very fresh. Seth's not making much sense week by week at this point, and I've always liked Seth. Now see, this is a match we need to see here. We need to see Punk versus Gunther. It's fresh, it's interesting, but of course we're gonna circle back to Punk versus Seth probably. Which, like, again, I kind of called it. I was like, yeah, no, these two are probably gonna end up in like Hell in a Cell or just something. Oh! Gunther was trying to get Punk's attention back, and then Punk just, he shoved Gunther on it. Okay, he just shoved Gunther down on the mat. Seth, you're like farther. What? What are you doing? You went through the crowd and you're waving goodbye to CM Punk. Oh my God! There's LA Knight! He just like threw the popcorn at Seth. See, like, we were saying this, right? Like, again, everyone's interconnected at this point. All right, they're fighting through the crowd now. See, this is fresh and interesting. Give us the Seth Rollins LA Knight like feud at this point. We need these two in a promo because Seth just needs to be called out on his crap at this point. He just needs to be. We're fighting at the bar now. This is great. Well, friends, we went from Gunther to just trash talking Goldberg to Seth Rollins making absolutely no sense whatsoever, but also making some sense. I don't know. I swear to God, this dude cannot get over CM Punk. It's like he's gonna fail his cash-in. I can smell it right now. He's gonna fail his cash-in at the rate things are going at. Oh, and then CM Punk came out and then took care of Seth, sort of, kind of. And then, of course, we had LA Knight just attacking Seth with the popcorn, which was great. Hopefully that leads to something happening on Friday night. We don't know if we're gonna be here for Friday night or not because it's 4th of July, and to be honest, I do not know if I want to be out in the wilderness on Friday night. It's the summer, it's hot, and it's a holiday with fireworks involved. I don't want to be out in this. Make sure that you're taking care of your pets on this holiday weekend, okay? Please make sure you're looking out for the pets and looking out for everybody because the fireworks, people will be up all night with fireworks. I can smell it, I can feel it. This whole entire segment went off the rails, but I kind of like this little kind of quartet that's kind of going on. We also got to keep in mind we got another title on SmackDown, right? With like Cody and Cena and whatnot. We got to keep our eyeballs peeled on everything, but again, I like this little situation here where it's like we got Punk, we got Seth, we got LA Knight and Gunther kind of in the mix. I would prefer for us not to have Seth versus Punk for a minute, unless if they're going to have a crazy stipulation involved. But we got LA Knight back, which is great. At least he got a week off. That dude has more than earned it at this point. So, this took a very chaotic turn, so I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. This was just wild. Alrighty, friends, we've got ourselves Bayley versus Lyra. These two were kind of shouting at each other over what happened last week, and kind of rightfully so, because Lyra, well, she got Bayley disqualified and cost her the Women's Intercontinental Championship, so that all happened. I still suspect we're gonna end up with a triple threat match between Bayley, Lyra, and Becky at Evolution, which I am very much looking forward to that one, because the story's been good. It has been very good. Oh, here we go. Lyra with the cover. Oh, nope. Oh, she's still got Bayley's arm. Oh. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, Lyra. Oh, there goes Bayley. Oh, and there goes Lyra. Oh my God, okay. This is so even right out of the gate. I love it. Oh, but Bayley got Lyra away from the ropes there. Oh, but Lyra with the counter. I think those people were waving at the drones. Those drones are so distracting when you're in the crowd like that, though, because it's like, I mean, for me, it's distracting. I don't know. Oh, man. What a collision as we go into the commercial break. Oh, God. Okay, so we got back from the commercial break. Bayley's going after Lyra now. And, well, they're both on the top turnbuckle, and this cannot possibly end well. Oh, wait, okay, yep, okay. So both of their shoulders were technically on the mat when they both kind of went for the pinfall at the same time. Yeah, just from the way that they landed there. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying, though. We have a #1 contenders match effectively for this title, but we can't have a #1 contenders match for the women's world title. Okay, that was a counter. That was a counter. Okay, that was yet another counter. That was, okay, that was something else. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. That counter into the neck breaker, that was cool. Okay, that was quite a power bomb there from Lyra. Bayley's getting more strikes here. They just got each other there. Oh, nope. I think the crowd's kind of split on who they want to see win this match, and I'm like, just put them in a triple threat match at the rate things are going at. Oh, wait, they both pinned each other. They pinned each other. Okay, well, there go Lyra and Bayley going after each other again. Becky's probably just chilling and just seeing this all unfold like, okay, this is great. These two are beating each other up. I don't have to deal with any of this. Oh god, they're in the timekeepers area now. Okay, now they're going into the crowd now. Well, they pinned each other. That's literally what happened, Corey Graves. Like, what do you want? Like, I mean, maybe a restart? I mean, we could always do a side quest moment and have these two have a match at Evolution. I'd be okay with it, but again, I would ideally like to see a triple threat match. That'd be great. But minus the ending, we had a good little match on our hands, and just, again, it's Lyra, it's Bayley, we know it's gonna be good. I'm invested in Becky, Bayley, and Lyra's story over on Monday Night Raw. I'm invested at this point, so we just gotta see what happens moving forward. But again, I'm still gonna give this match a thumbs up. I was into it, and the crowd was getting into it towards the end there, and we had a big fight at the end, so I mean, that's pretty good to me. I'll take it. A rough night for Seth Rollins. He did this to himself, Michael Cole. Alrighty, we had a lot happen in between matches here. So we got LA Knight versus Seth Rollins coming up at Saturday night's main event. We're certainly not missing that. And we had an interaction with CM Punk and LA Knight in the backstage area, and well, I'm not well. Anyway, we've got Sami Zayn. He got attacked by Karrion Kross earlier tonight. He's teaming up with Penta versus the Bron Bronson Brigade. Of course, Sami and Penta. They came out at Night of Champions to go and attack, well, the Bron and Bronson Brigade and maybe try to even up the odds, but they've also been feuding with Bron and Bronson Brigade and also Seth, so this all makes sense. Of course, Penta and Bron, they're just crushing it like always, because they have really good chemistry with each other. They really do. Alright, we got Sami going up against Bron Breakker now. They also have a mashup now with Bron and Bronson's entrance themes. Truly the Bron and Bronson Brigade. Alright, we got Bronson Reed in the ring now. Oh my lord. And Paul Heyman's got his iPhone back, and Seth Rollins is somehow on a private jet on his way out, and I'm like, that quickly? The logic, my dudes, the logic. Okay, well, Penta and Sami, they're trying to take care of Bronson, but Bronson's not budging. Oh, I heard that kick. Oh my god, no, Sami's doing the walk now too? That's incredible. Oh, I love that so much. They did the little walk together and then they went flying out together. I love this. Penta and Sami Zayn, the team I didn't know that I needed until now. Alrighty, okay, so we're back from the break. Penta just tagged in Sami. Sami's going after Bronson of the Bron and Bronson Brigade. See, why does Paul Heyman do this crap? Why does he have this Money in the Bank briefcase if Seth's on a private jet? Like, somebody could steal this briefcase. Okay, so Sami just took care of Bron. Okay, so Sami just sent both Bron and Bronson over and through the ropes there. He's like stomping on them from the apron, and I can't really blame him. I can't blame him. I don't like where this is going, though. Sami's on the ropes. Okay, he just took out both Bron and Bronson. Paul Heyman's sweating. Paul Heyman's back to being stressed out again. Again, like I've always said, you always have to look out for Paul Heyman and his silly iPhone and now his Money in the Bank briefcase that he's protecting for whatever reason. But like, it doesn't make sense for Seth and Paul to be together either way by that logic, because if Paul's the strategizer and Seth's the visionary, right? Right? Like, I don't know if I'm a visionary. I kind of see these things and I can strategize my vision. Oh, I can get behind Paul with Bron and Bronson Brigade. I can kind of get behind that. I don't know if I can get behind Paul and Seth. What a huge power bomb right there from Sami to Bron, though. That was nuts. Penta's just chilling somewhere. We need like a top-down angle to find Bron, and also especially Penta, because I think Bron's back on the outside, right? Because he got taken out by Sami. Okay, well, there's Bron. Where's Penta, though? It's been a minute since we've seen Penta, right? Okay, there's Penta. He's just chilling outside the ring there. Okay, Bron, what are we doing? Oh my god, okay, Bron just like flew from the apron to take out Sami, and he kind of just went pretty much almost through the commentary table. Well, he kind of brushed over the commentary table, but got involved. They got the commentary table involved. I can't word this. Alrighty, we're back from the commercial break, and Bron Breakker, he is holding back Sami. Sami's trying to get the tag into Penta. Oh, Sami's got an opening. Oh, but Braun's right there, Braun's right there, Braun's right there. Okay. Nope, Sami got Bron. Okay. Well, Bronson just got the tag in. Oh, and now Bronson got Sami. Oh, but Sami ducked out of the way. Oh no, but Bronson got Bron. Okay, Penta's in the ring now. There goes Penta. Oh. Okay, yeah, that looked like that hurt. And anytime that we get Penta and Bron in the ring, like, it's a good time. They just really mesh well together. Uh-oh, Penta's going in for the cover now. Oh, Bron Breakker kicked out. Oh, God, there's Paul Heyman trying to ruin things for us. We were having a good time, Paul. We were having a good time. Oh, Sami just broke up the pin right there. They're trying to get the tags in. I think Bronson's definitely gonna, yep, he's got the tag into Bron Breakker. Penta's got the tag back into Sami. Sami caught Bron Breakker right there into the corner. Okay, so we got Sami and Bronson. Sami, what are we doing? Sami, no, Sami, nope, absolutely not. Oh, he almost had him. Oh, what counter. Oh, hey, Penta was in the right spot right there. He got him. What in the world what did we just see? I think Sami just, okay, this is happening. Oh my God, okay, so Sami just ended up suplexing Bronson, but then Bron hit Sami with a spear right after that. Dude, what on earth? Well, friends, Bron and Bronson Brigade pick up a win here tonight in the main event. Again, why does Paul Heyman have that briefcase? And I wonder if they're going to actually change the colors and designs of the briefcase every single week. Oh no, now we got Bron and Bronson about to go after Penta and Sami. I don't like this. Oh no. Oh no, he said the tsunami. He's doing the tsunami. Oh, there's Jay! Jay, get out here, please. Jay, run down there. I know you got the chair. I know it's Bron and Bronson Brigade, but come on. Come on, Jay. Oh, Jay and Sami. I love that for us. Oh no, we also have Paul in the mix too of Jay and Sami. Oh no. You know, they announced War Games once again for Survivor Series, and they initially didn't do that. And I'm wondering if all of this that we're seeing is gonna be War Games, right? Dude, imagine freaking Penta in War Games. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No, I don't think Jay, Sami, and Penta are all gonna be in there because we've got other people in the mix, obviously. But, man, I want to see Penta in the War Games match now. I need to see what kind of craziness he'll pull off. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I've had this lingering headache kind of going on throughout the show, so this was fun, and I got my mind off of it for a little bit, so I love it. This was still a fun match. I enjoyed it. The crowd was really into it. Again, Bron and Bronson Brigade just continue to destroy people at this point. And we got Penta and Sami and Jay at the end, so that was cool. But yeah, the match was fun. The ending was crazy too. Oh my lord, that was a wild ending. So again, all of this, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I quite enjoyed the main event. Alrighty, friends. Overall, I thought this was a good episode of Monday Night Raw this week. I did enjoy the earlier start time, even if it did throw me off a little bit. I'm like, oh, I can just film this little outro here and go for a quick little walk around the neighborhood, because I got about another 30 minutes of daylight, give or take. I particularly enjoyed the little, like, tag team title switch, right? Because I didn't expect that to happen. Good to see Finn and JD get the tag team titles again. It'll be interesting to kind of see what happens with Judgment Day moving forward, even though I'm completely fed up with them at this point. That was still a good moment, though, the crowd started to get behind Judgment Day, maybe unintentionally turning them babyface now. I don't know. I enjoyed all the shenanigans involving Seth Rollins, Gunther, CM Punk, LA Knight. Like, I mean, those four names alone, like, just give me all the segments and matches just from a combination of those. And we're getting LA Knight versus Seth Rollins at Saturday night's main event. Again, this whole situation we've been joking about on the SmackDown reactions, and I think last week too on Monday Night Raw reactions, but this is my little Eras tour. I'm here for it. If you need some context, basically Seth Rollins was probably my favorite wrestler in college about 10 years ago now? Yeah, about 10 years ago, I would say. And then CM Punk was my favorite pretty much, growing up and like into the high school years and stuff. And well, LA Knight's now my favorite wrestler right now as I am approaching my 30s next year. So there's that. That's the simple lore of the Eras Tour. So this is totally fan service for me. So as much as I'm kind of fed up with Seth just being stupid when it comes to just CM Punk and just the logic on this show. Oh my God, the logic on this show. I think we made it pretty clear how we feel about a lot of things tonight. points, but just the logic on this show, what is happening? I also did enjoy the main event, of course, that was good. And I also enjoyed Bayley versus Lyra, even with like the little bit of a weird ending there. I did enjoy it because I can kind of see where things are building up towards like maybe a triple threat match, or even Bayley versus Lyra. I'd be okay with that too, maybe adding in a stipulation or something. But I'm really enjoying that whole story quite a bit too. So we did have some bright spots for Monday Night Raw this week. But let me know what you thought about this week's episode of Monday Night Raw down in the comments down below. Leave a like. Leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so that you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. I don't know if we'll be here for Friday Night SmackDown. Again, it's a pre-taped episode this week, but it's also 4th of July on a Friday. And my gut's kind of telling me to stay inside, so that might be the move. So I might be here on Friday. For the reactions. Like, I took 1 week off last week because of the like afternoon start time for Night of Champions and stuff. So I did take a week off finally. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.